Salutations, adventurers. We are here, and it ends tonight. Kind of. So, we are going to finish off our missions tonight, no matter what it takes, because we only need 7, and then we'll be done. However, that doesn't mean that we don't have more work to do. It just means that the focus moves from me to others. So we're going to start rocking and rolling that. Right now, I'm just real quick double checking the streams, making sure they are kosher and all copacetic. So far, they're looking good. I think we are good to go. So, we do have Good Shot's been super kind here. He's on the stream as well. He's working his. We are on separate servers. But go ahead, Good Shot. Sorry, I kind of cut you off earlier. I don't even know if I...
Oh, did you see the trick where just double-clicking stuff on the cargo grid detaches it?
Yeah, I knew about that.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
I think I figured that out inadvertently.
Yeah, what you want to do with the raft is click the top box, and then it ejects the bottom box.
Right.
Yeah. But really, the trick, I'm torn on whether to use the new trick, which is dump everything on the ground and store it.
Yeah.
Or
with the one layer issue.
Right. If there wasn't the one layer issue, that wouldn't be better. But I'm torn now.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I mean, I'll try it. If, like right now, if I have the one layer issue, I'm just going to dump the rest of the stuff I have on the ground and store it.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Like, that sounds way easier to me.
Yeah, I mean, the only... I guess I wouldn't use the Atlas in that case because I'm just dropping it.
No.
So we don't have to worry about pulling up an Atlas, getting in the Atlas, out the Atlas, storing the Atlas. So I would see that would probably, for sure, almost assuredly be faster.
So, one layer bug is an internal error, or?
Yeah, so if you put more than one and you try to send it down, it'll give you an internal error, I think, with Garble.
Yep, so I have that right now with one layer plus one.
Yep.
So, I'm just going to send it down and then dump all my shit on the ground and store it. Hope that works.
And then I threw it on the ground.
Happy cargo to the ground.
Yeah, happy cargo to the ground. Yes, fantastic. That was... You won that exchange.
I'm not a part of your system.
But I kind of am, because I'm doing this event. Alright, so we should have only 7 more missions left till we are done.
Realistically, though, if this cargo thing worked, dump the cargo on the ground thing. That's faster than unloading, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Alright. The key is, am I on a server where there's pirates is the question. I don't know what caused the pirates to come out in droves last night at the end.
Yeah.
But holy cow. Did they not want anyone to do anything in Crusader?
I don't need to win. I just need Crusader to lose.
Right? It's like like Crusader's not even in second place. Yeah.
It's losing. Okay, all my cargo is now dumped on the ground. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel pretty silly.
Well, I've seen visuals. I mean, even Wark did it.
Yeah, but can you really trust him?
I don't know. Now you have me second guessing.
More Cabin. Can we trust him?
Yeah. Go. Oh, Good Shot. You're back. I'm glad. Warcabin was just here.
Oh no, More Cabin's great.
Yeah. What'd you do with Good Shot?
Alright, here we go. Let's do... If I didn't have to scroll so far to get to my raft, which is ridiculous because it's an A. Okay, storing it. Bye, Raph. Buy all my cargo, please. No.
You get an eternal error. It just comes back up like son of a.
Okay, doors are closing. I didn't seem to do shit.
Well, what do you expect to happen?
I don't know. I expected the number to go up.
No, that's not how that works. It's now in your inventory.
Oh. Mm,
So if you go to the freight elevator, it should be there. You still have to raise it up and lower it, though.
oh.
But the problem
Does the one level bug doesn't affect it then?
well, it might, but it's still going to be faster than having to get in and out and move stuff back and forth. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is the same server I was on last night. And I have to give him some credit. There was like a corundum box of just kind of off from the site, just a little bit. It's still there. Same with the Atli.
I don't have anything in my freight elevator, man.
At all? Like you sent it down? Did you search like copper? Like search the word copper. See if it pops up. Because the freight elevator system is a little funky when you're trying to search for certain things. Like,
Nope.
uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well,
Nope.
fast lane and work is a liar.
Hold on.
I mean, to be fair, you still could be doing something wrong that we're unaware of, but
All right.
did someone bug this?
I don't think it counted.
It
My number
doesn't.
went up a little bit, but it's because I put one level down. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Probably.
it doesn't count it from the
Hanger.
yeah, it doesn't count it from the hanger regardless. It's the whole point is that the whole point of that method is it's supposed to go into your inventory, and then you could just use the freight elevator to bring it up and down.
Should I call something else from the hanger?
I mean, you could try.
I mean, I'm just gonna try to retrieve it, see if it's there. I don't know.
Oh, this server may be jacked. It looks like the pirates last night griefed this whole site potentially.
Dude, all this shit's just laying on the hanger. Where the
When you
shit
brought it up?
away from the ship. Yeah.
You know, CIG could have put in a quick hotfix to stop that, because that was a bug. That is not an intended feature.
Yeah. It's literally just laying on the fucking hangar floor. Sorry to swear. But
Oh, I don't care if you swear. It's okay.
yeah. So I didn't lose it. It's just all just laying there, so I just look like a douchebag.
Well, I mean, that could have been worse. You know, you could have actually lost it.
Yeah. I only lost about 5 minutes of that excursion.
Oh, come on. My elevator bugged.
That's too bad. That would have been nice if that worked.
I mean, unless there's some kind of step that we're missing. But Night Lane had talked about it in Jump Club earlier. And then I confirmed with him, like, the steps. Like, I wrote out the steps as I understood them. And he said, yep, that's correct. So,
All my junk is just laying on the floor.
I may have to try to swap servers.
Sir.
I have a feeling that the griefers, or I shouldn't say griefers. There are people that griefed, but I don't know if it was the pirates that were pirating last night that did the griefing. But there's definitely people that griefed this area, this location.
Get this load sent down, and then I gotta feed my dogs. Then I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's such a new thing that people are trying. It's also possible that there's other factors that are affecting it that we're unaware of. But oh no, stop. Get that.
Do you have to stick stuff to the cargo grid in the freight elevator?
According to some,
Or
no.
can you just throw shit?
You could supposedly just throw stuff in there, but honestly,
So like this +1 bug, like if I just put stuff on the side, right?
yeah, that's what people were saying, that you could just do that.
Well, let me try that. Then.
Because what I'm tempted to do is just kind of throw everything on where it's not piled, but just kind of. Oh, come on. I don't think this is the right item to do this with.
I just want to figure out how to make this unloading faster. I'm willing to burn a little time.
Yeah. Yeah,
with this,
understandable.
to figure out how to make this +1 bug a little more in Egypt, like
palatable. All right, let me get on.
Can you only fit them 3x4? That's so weird.
What is? Sorry?
You can only fit them 3x4?
Yeah. Well, in the medium hangar.
Right.
That's one of the reasons why I'm like, dang, I wish I could use like my main hangar or something so I could
Yeah.
fit more on.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not that big of a deal when everything's working, but when it's not.
Okay, I'm going to do 1 layer +1. Try to send it down. It's not going to work. I'm going to take the +1 off and throw it off to the side and see if that works.
I really don't want to recall my ship. Hey, Forged. Ah, you scared me.
Ooh.
Spooky.
He said boo on the stream.
I said boo in here, too.
Oh, I only just heard you.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Well,
He didn't say
my
boo like scary. He said
expert
boo like
ruse
unimpressed.
has been foiled.
Yeah, this is the same server I was on last night. I think I'm speculating that the pirates actually were griefing, because this is one of the locations that they were at. And now I come in here the same day, or not 24 hours later, and all the elevators that were working perfectly fine yesterday are bugged through player contact.
I have a confirmed 1 level +1 internal error. I'm going to take that off, throw it to the side. And no error. So you can throw them on the sides.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm going to do 1 layer plus a bunch of spaghetti.
But it did count them all. Sorry. The ones you threw on the side, it actually counted it still.
I wasn't paying that close of attention.
See, that's the thing. We need to know if it takes it, but does it actually count it?
1723 from like, what's 1 layer? 6
1 layer is
times
12.
1 layer is 12 SU.
No, 12 boxes. So
12 times 4, so it's 48. 1723. 1675.
oh,
That's a
you
good question.
bastard! It did count.
I don't know. I might have to repeat that experiment. I don't remember what I was at.
All right, I'm not going to give this too much more time. I just don't want to lose the ship that I've done this for since Friday.
Okay, so let's do
It's gone.
journal.
No, the
Resource.
elevator bugged on my first mission, and there's almost nothing here for me to jump on to get to the.
So
It's so frustrating.
I'll confirm if the side works on this next load. I should be at 1775 if I do one layer plus one on the side.
I mean, because I was about to say you could also just like do all of it and then see where you're at in the end. Stop messing with my ship. I just need the door open. Gosh darn it. This is so much more difficult than it has to be.
Do do do.
No, stop back. What are you doing? I'm an idiot. Wasting all this time with this, I forget that there's stupid pads here. JP, have you gotten your email from CIG Earth yet for the ship showdown? CIG Earth? What? I've been checking my email, but not for something like that. CIG Earth? Could you further explain that a little? Yeah, here are the pads.
He probably tried to spell T.
Earth is one of the... Oh. Earth is one of the devs.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't heard of Earth before. I mean, I've heard of Earth. I just haven't heard of Earth.
The flat thing?
But the ship showdown, I mean, we know ship showdown is next week. So, but I haven't checked my email for that.
Been moved to our storage facility. Your insurance claim has been sent.
We're just going to wait a moment. While this cycles, might as well check the other elevator just in case. And then I think we're going to, like I said earlier, server hop. I think this one is just too... I don't know if that player just landed, but either way, we won't mess with it. Do.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Okay. Real quick, check my email while this is going on.
It did count the one on the side.
Excellent. I'm not...
It took way too long to do what I wanted to be exact, so...
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, JP. But honestly, they roll out the emails like in batches, and I'm later. You know, like you are probably an earlier adopter than I am, so you'll get your email before I'll get mine. Lilbert told me that if the winning ship is a legacy ship, it's going to be first in line for a rework and new skins.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The only reason why I'm kind of concerned about that is because that is ripe. That is ripe material for a meme ship to win. That's the only... What was that?
Argo and PUV.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like the MPUV, or maybe some will. Well, they did fix the whole. They fixed the PTV, PTV and STV and such can't win it, so that fixes that meme. They still owe us a PTV skin.
Wait, they fixed the PTV?
No, they fixed the because the PTV won a couple years ago. Remember, and it shouldn't have won, and so CIG's like, okay, well, we're not gonna let him move on. We're gonna let the next ship win, but we'll give it a skin at some point. Like we'll
Right.
So they're like I was just saying that they still owe us a skin.
I forgot about that, but yes.
Oh. Oh, I was a little high anyways. Come on, back. That's probably as good as I could get it. So a little bird told me it's going to be the fake Hornet missile bird. Guess which ship? The fake Hornet missile bird.
Saber.
Gladiator. Everybody loves it.
It's true. It is kind of a meme ship.
I mean, so you're saying that's going to be like what? That's what the community is already rallying behind? Oh, it keeps raising on me. Do. Lower. All right. Now, let's... Yeah, it bounces up just a little bit every time I exit. Interesting, JP. There we go. Come on, open. Let me in.
So I don't think the dumping the stuff on the floor is worth.
No.
Right.
No.
Oh my god, hanger queue of 9. Oh my god.
9?
9.
I don't know
You
if
might
I've
as well
ever
just leave. You're going to be there for like 10 minutes.
Alright, well I'm gonna feed my dogs while I'm in the hanger queue. I'll BRB.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. Creator? Okay, so far we're starting off a little rough here. Back on the server we were on that worked so well for us, and now it is jacked up due to griefers. Like, I know it's griefers because it's players that have, you could tell certain times when it's a player that jacked up the elevator. And in this case, it has been players. So I think we're just going to server surf now instead of risk. Got 7 missions to go, and 7 missions to go, and we haven't gotten one in yet. If this was any other day, I would have had one done now. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of global chat right now. A lot of silliness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the email when I get it. I'm kind of excited for the ship showdown because I've been not frustrated, but I've been wanting the 890 to win, just because I want skins. Like, I didn't even care what skin it was. I just wanted the ship to have something else. So the fact that we got some skins last year, I honestly right now don't have a single ship that I can think of that I care about, whether it wins or loses. So I feel like I could kind of relax a little more this year. Last year I was trying to get a little help with the little hype for the 890. So, I mean, obviously it would still be cool for the 890 to win, just because it would be nice to get another skin. But right now, I really can't think of a ship that I would be dire. I think, isn't there one ship left that hasn't gotten a skin yet? Because I know the Terrapin didn't have one. It does now. And the 890 didn't, and it does. But I thought, is it the Hurricane? Or maybe it's the Gladiator.
I don't think the Gladiator has paints, but the 85X also does not have paints.
All right, so I would have to say it would be one of those two ships that I would want to win. I'm not saying they will win, but I would want one of those ships to win, because there are people that love those ships. Well, the 85X is actually a really good ship. It's just underappreciated.
85X rocks.
Yeah, but both those ships, that's kind of my goal with the ship showdown. I know it's supposed to be your favorite ship and all, but you know the problem with that is then you got the same ships winning over and over. Like, I fully believe that if you win, if you place in the ship showdown, that it should bar you from being able to place it all the following year. That way it just prevents the same ships getting in there year after year after year. Or like a ship that already has, like, the cutter does not need any more paints right now. It's got like 15 paints. Doesn't need any more. The Spirit has like 15 paints. It doesn't need any more.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
The Spirit probably has like 20 something now with this event.
Yeah.
It's got so many.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That is true. So, like,
that's a good point. So you got to think about it now in terms of the ships that are rewards in this event, because that's a whole pile of paints.
I mean, it's +4 for each of those ships. That's a lot to be added in one.
All right. I've fed my dogs, I've cracked a beer, and I've put wings in the air fryer before I've gotten out of this hangar.
Nice. All right, I'm going to Optimistic Shield.
Debatable. I'm definitely going to Lorville next. Versus Everest.
I would server surf if I were you.
It's not a high pop server.
Yeah,
I know that doesn't mean much if everyone's doing the same thing I'm doing.
And yeah, I mean, you're in a freaking hangar queue of 9, buddy. In a hangar queue of 9, going down to Lorville is going to be faster, but you really going to go planetside each mission?
Oh, it went up to 500. From 240 to 500.
Well, there you go. All right, let's grab the missions. Let's see, Crusader. We need a heavy shipment. Perfect. 157. We'll see how that works out, because 157 has not been a lucky one for me. And then we also need materials needed. Excellent. All right, 157 it is. Yeah, dude. I mean, I think about sometimes if I'm going in and out of LEO often, and the server and I have to wait in a hangar queue of like 3. I think about server serving at that point, let alone freaking 9.
Since I'm still in the hangar, I guess it's not really difficult for me to server surf.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason why I'm encouraging you is because honestly, you're probably gonna keep banging your head against the wall because of.
Yeah.
And then you're going to finally say, damn it, I should have moved, but now I've been here for so long, what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the sunk cost fallacy of like, well,
yeah.
No.
Just
I mean, I already waited like 5 minutes to get out of the hangar the first time.
Yeah.
I'm waiting another one. It's going to stack up real fast.
Yeah, if you only needed one more mission,
yeah,
okay.
I'd say fine.
Yeah, whatever. Don't server serve. But this is the beginning of the night, essentially. So don't punish
I'm in
yourself
hangar.
needlessly.
I'm in hangar Q3 now.
I mean, that's at least better. But again, because no matter where you go, Hurston's probably going to have a hangar queue, just because that's the one everyone's trying to do. If they're only doing
Part of me
one.
wishes I would have waited to do Hurston next. But
Well, that's the reason why I was doing like Hurston as I could,
right.
because I knew it was going to be a problem. But then I got lucky because, again, a lot of people weren't on because of these bugs. Okay, there we go. Got the helmet back on. We're fully hydrated. We're Natushi.
Are you on a decent server, Bear? Decent enough for me to join or not?
I literally just got on this server, but it's a low medium pop server.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
Ooh, Nil's on a good one. Nil and X are on a good one.
Stand by. Your
how low is theirs?
200. Yours is 235.
Yeah, careful. They either server surfed or their server just dropped because they were on a higher server when I checked 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago.
Well, mine went from 240 to 500, so I think it's just people are skating around at this time of day, you know, joining, coming, going.
Okay, elevator is up. Okay.
Great Lakes Brewing, Mexican lager with lime. Really good.
Noted.
Nice, refreshing beer on a hot day.
Okay, we are about 40 minutes that I've been on, 30 minutes into the stream, and I haven't gotten one mission done yet.
So that's pretty good for a Star Citizen.
Not for me. Not with what I've been. What are you working on, Forged?
I am building out a map for my D&D game.
Nice. This one you're DMing?
Yes. It would be weird if a player was building a map.
What do you mean weird? I often encourage my players to build maps.
Well, like a battle map.
I mean, if you're going into battle, it would be good if you had a map so that you could plan better.
No, I'm trying to lay out a specific encounter. I've been expanding on this singular cave map that I've been using for a while now. I'm on like the 5th state for it. Here, let me just... I'll stream it real quick, because why not? Why not?
Why not? Here is... There it is.
Light.
Gotcha. Now your players have an unfair advantage if they watch my stream.
Oh, that's true.
Show me more.
I'll be fine.
It's a great way to get more subscribers, Bear.
Yeah. Ruin Forge's D&D game. Watch my stream.
It's a good idea.
More like win Forge's D&D.
See,
Watch Bear's stream.
See, you could tell that you haven't gotten to play a tabletop game because you said win it.
Please like and subscribe for more quick
Yeah,
wins.
please like and subscribe. for more sweet ass gaming tips.
The closest you can ever come to winning a D&D game is making it to the quote-unquote end before scheduling conflicts ruin it. But that will never happen.
Ooh, I zoomed in a little too much. Wow, there are...
Went from a hangar queue of 9 to a hangar queue of 1, which I'd say is...
an
Rather
improvement.
substantially better.
Okay, can't tell if you guys are on the pad or if you guys are here, if you guys aren't here.
Alright, free man again.
Alright, time to risk armistice violation. Yeah, there's definitely no one in there. How about, before we risk armistice violation, how about we check if the elevator actually works? That's probably a good idea, Bear. Oop, sorry. I didn't mean to commit well, that was an armistice violation, but still.
Landing complete. Launch complete.
Am I flat? I am flat. Okay, good.
Engines off.
Already up to an hour, and I've only got 1 done, but I was doing a little bit of science there, so... And waiting in hangar queues.
Yep. Well, you have a better excuse why you... with your progress. Me, I've just been jacked up here.
Yeah. I just like now trying to keep the timetable. If that slips, it's like you start moving servers or something, you know?
Alright. This location is bad, so good thing I didn't try the armistice. No, not top. I'm gonna go lower. Do 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 boop boo. Okay. So 157 is bad. I'm not even going to write that down because it's already written down from the other night. Crusader. All right.
Engines on. Launch complete. Shields off.
So far, this is the worst day I've had since Saturday. So
I'm
far.
really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract, but I understand. We all get busy. Thank you for taking on this contract.
Want to talk to your therapist
Every
about
single
it?
One of our contractors is a
No.
valuable contributor to Crusader. Good luck.
This is the worst day.
I feel
Dear
like that's too
therapist.
busy.
Oh, there's my water. Okay.
I feel like that's too busy.
Engaged.
Let's go with.
All right, so this is take 3. Take 2 on this server, take 3 overall. I mean, this is starting to get to the point where I might have to start grabbing the missions from other parts of the system. And then run it in when I'm done. Also nice to know that they're releasing the Apollo this year.
feel like we definitely already knew that.
Like,
No,
check.
we highly speculated it, but we didn't have any confirmation. Now we have confirmation.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah, sound much better.
Yeah. On the old headphones.
I don't think we'll make it to the point where I need to use this map tonight, but you never know.
Tonight.
Ooh, look at this guy loading up with a Hule. I appreciate you. Big preach.
But he's not doing anything bigger than a medium.
Yeah, he's got tiny boxes. I don't know what he's doing, but I appreciate him regardless.
Maybe the hula's the best he's got, and he figured, I'll just do mediums.
Hule is big love.
Mediums do make you more money than larges.
They do.
Engines off.
That's true. Maybe he's just doing money missions, right?
Well, if that was the case, then he'd be doing small.
True. True that. True that.
Okay, come on. I just need
Awesome,
a
smart.
just need a win here. I just need a win.
You know what they say, Bear? 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big.
They also say that 76% of all statistics are made up.
Not this one.
Wow. People are literally... Someone has it out for Crusader.
I mean, I do.
Like, this is the, like, 5th elevator that is bugged. I've not come across a single elevator that works in Crusader today. And,
Sounds like you gotta bounce that server, man.
well, I did. This is the second server. Ah, there we go. Was able to get some on here. So what's the max I could get? I could get 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16. Okay, I could do 16. That's fine. It'll give me one mark down. All right, let's get this finally going. I almost started to forget what it was like to actually move a cargo box.
I wish I did.
Listen, just because you like hauling now and you refuse to admit it is not anything to be embarrassed about.
Ashamed of.
Yeah. It's okay, buddy. We understand. We'll keep up your
So I've been
ruse.
playing,
Yes, you absolutely hate hauling cargo. Wink, wink.
Shake my head. This is why I picked up XCOM 2 again.
This was a bad week to stop sniffing glue.
Yeah.
Ah. No. Put that back. The audio, ow, ow, ow. The audio, whoa.
The audio flow.
Oh, that was funny. I picked up a box that was behind me, and it literally kept pushing me. It just kept sliding me, and I ended up sliding into the elevator because of it. That was funny.
Self-propelled.
The ISC today was really good with the audio
I did
team.
not watch it. I was busy, but I probably should watch it. But
In my opinion, was really good. I really like it. We also
I
have
thought it was good.
We also have the mailing address to the new one of the new audio directors that joined the company in April.
why is that? Someone
Because
didn't
because he's
scrub something?
like like he's super excited. Like he's apparently the rest of the team was really impressed with his like what he brought to the table like during his interview, and they're super excited. He comes from film, and like cinematic film and such, and so he really wants to.
We have a friend that's in film.
Well, this is an AV.
I mean, Angry
stuff.
Giant Robot.
Well, right. This is an AV.
His dildos are world famous.
They are. But so the dev just kept saying, like, don't tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like, because what you don't like is what I need to know, so I can focus on that. And there might be bugs and such that we're not aware of. So, like,
about what is currently in the game.
Just period. Yeah, just any like if there's something sound-wise, audio-wise, anything that regards that is something to improve or something that's broken, let me know. And Jared's like, oh, you're too new. You don't know what that entails. And like he kept saying it throughout the stream, like, no, seriously, like, let me know. I want to know. And then like the other director, because the audio team split up in different teams that handles different parts. So they had two directors on. And so Simon is the new guy. And he's like, no, Simon would probably really like, And so he kept talking about, reach out to us, let us know. And they actually took the question from the stream where someone goes, okay, well, how do we contact you? And Jared's like, you know what? Listen, because people like Spectrum, and he's like, no, you know what?
Oh, he was soliciting the audience to say. I thought you said like his boss was saying, what don't you like about?
No.
I gotcha.
No, he was asking everyone. Sorry. And I probably could have explained it better. And then so Jared's like, you don't know what that entails. You don't know what you're asking
for. Now I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And so Jared's like, you know what? Because someone on the stream had asked, okay, well, how do we contact you then, right? How do we reach out to you? And if first people were like, yeah, you go to the, like, Jared is like, ask the devs, section Spectrum, and then he stops. He's like, you know what? No. He goes, you could reach out to, and he gives the full name of the dev, like Simon, whatever, and then he gives the address to the office, and he goes, I promise you that I will make sure that those letters will make it to him. And then he goes, I want you to make him sorry that he ever said that he wants to know.
I want to mail him one.
Yeah, I do too.
Make the 890 jump sound like a cool ship instead of a haunted house in Quantum Jump.
Well, so the funny thing is they address some of this stuff like that. Not the 890 in particular, but it really was a great stream, honestly. There was a lot of great information. Like they were talking about like how the footsteps always sound the same. Because people are like, can we have footsteps that sound different? Foley stuff. And he's like, yes, absolutely. And they actually said that there was a bug that they discovered that the audio wasn't grabbing the information from the server mesh properly, and so the audio didn't know what material it was on. And so that's why everything sounds the same. Yeah. And they fixed the bug. And the other dev that's been here for a while, I forgot his name, but he had said, yeah, it should be in the next patch. And then Jared's like, whoa. Don't make promises.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, it's coming soon.
What I always find funny is that the devs are always like, it's done, it just needs to make it to the live branch, and then it's like 3 months fucking later.
Well, they also admitted that the VoIP stuff is gonna be fucked up for a while. Because there's a lot to it. Do
they have anything with that? Like,
no, they don't. That's part of the problem.
That's networking, right?
Yes, kinda. I mean, networking is involved in.
I'll be right back. I gotta turn my wings.
Out of context, that sounds so weird.
It does.
Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta turn my wings. Caw. Bleh.
I'm not digging this floor texture, but you know what? I don't have time to change it.
When does your game start?
About an hour.
I've returned.
Welcome back. So yeah, it's a team in Canada that in the Canada team that has to address it, and they're like it's audio, but it's different stuff, and so they're not part of it, so they don't know the insight. But as far as they know, it's not on the table yet. So the thing that sucks about that is that I was hoping that with the social upgrades that were coming, that it would include VoIP upgrades too, but apparently not.
Apparently not.
Yeah. So, but like I said, there was a lot of good information. Simon, it's really cool because the audio team is talking about how their team is actually growing, and they even address like legacy issues, like what do you like? What's your plan to do fix legacy problems? You know, because it seems like everything is just always the new stuff, and they're like adamant. They're like because they're like, oh well, we got to we got a team growing and such. And Jared's like so like you would put someone new like on the legacy stuff, and they're like, oh no, we'd give the new people the new stuff, like the stuff that's coming down the pipe. We'd do like we'd want to do the legacy stuff. Like they go when it comes to audio, it's the legacy things that are like the golden ticket for them to do.
Gotcha.
So they just haven't had any bandwidth with their team to do it. But they kept saying that their team is growing, and Simon is one of the new people. He's not a young guy. He's older jet. He's got a lot of experience. Probably. Yeah, UK. Yeah. But and he works at Manchester.
So he's probably retired, and this is like his retirement gig, yeah?
No, I wouldn't say he's that old. I think he just wanted something different and a little more control, like more creative, you know?
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
Because, like, as an example, like, there's a YouTuber that I used to watch all the time in the Minecraft community called Mumbo Jumbo. And I really like him. He's a cool guy. Like, his attitude, like, everyone says he's super nice and all, but he's very creative. And it turns out that he's been in the film industry for years, and he just recently quit it, and he got like huge gigs. Like he got like selected to, like he got picked to like do commercials. Like he wasn't some low rung guy. Like there were some sizable companies that were giving him commercial.
Was his name Jack Black?
No.
Oh.
But he literally said, I quit that job recently because you would think the bigger the job, the better it is. And he goes, no, the bigger the job, the more hands are in the pot and you get less and less creative. So I think that's what's going on here, is that maybe he's had it enough. He's got a lot of experience. He's done the same thing over and over again.
No,
and
he just wants to do his own thing.
He wants a new challenge. Yeah.
Yep.
Because like he's sitting there talking about how because like one of the questions is like, ships used to have these cool flyby sounds and all sorts of stuff, like when is that coming back? And they go, listen, we literally just had a meeting about that this morning. Like we want to do that.
I thought they talked about that in like CitizenCon in LA or something, or the one before that, where it was like, ship sounds, flybys, big cool booms, and then like I don't think any of it ever materialized.
So they said the problem is the bandwidth of the servers. They had to cut back. They had to cut it down because it was causing too much issues with the server at the time. And so instead of being able to do these big, because the server or the ship flybys used to be better than they are now, and that's one of the reasons why people are like, what happened? Like you know, like what happened to all these? And they're like, trust me, they're coming back. The bandwidth is there now. Essentially, they were saying, we just need now to actually be able to like do it now, but we need to redo them because they're too old. But like this new guy Simon, like he's really breathed a whole new life. Like he was super excited to answer questions. He kept like even when the question, like when Jared just asked a question, like Simon was always the one like jumping in. They got to the point where he even stopped and he's like, I'm sorry guys, I should let someone else answer this.
Yeah,
you know?
I knew.
Yeah,
but I'm
like
also old. Yeah.
Yeah, but the rest of the team, you could tell that they were like, they weren't upset, like they were stoked. Like his and like it's like his attitude about it was infectious. Like it's like it literally, like, to me, it felt like it seemed like they had new life breathed into them. Like,
that's what a good addition to any team does. You know
right,
what I mean? Like,
right. But he's sitting there
especially
talking
someone
about
who's experienced and like, it's not someone who you're like, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know if he's any good. It's like, oh no, this guy's old or whatever you want to call it, old school experience. Like, I believe in what he knows. You know, let's get some shit done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
well, and you could tell he's super like he's not doing it just for the paycheck type thing. Like he's not doing it because the job is easy or something. Like he's like super excited. Like he was gushing about all the ideas he wants to do, and he had to like keep refraining himself because he's like I shouldn't talk about, you know, like but like he's like, I hate how quiet the ships sound. Like they sound dead inside sometimes. Like I want to make it feel like you're in a ship. I want to make it feel like you could tell what room of the ship you're in just by the sound of it. If they were talking about how when a ship takes damage and such, they want to make sure that the sound can dynamically react. So like if your power takes a hit, you know, not just the lights, but you also hear the sound like maybe go boo, you know, or something like that.
right,
you know, like
right.
they wanted to. And they I guess they confirmed that they want to have like a PA system for ships.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked if you could add horns to the ship, and they're like, you know, they're like, we haven't thought about it. They're like, are we committing to that? And they're like, screw it, we're going to commit to that. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Horns to the ship. We don't know when that's going to come, but
I mean, it would add a little something, you know. It'd make
Well-
the ships. It'd be a way to communicate ship to ship. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
they
Like,
also were like exterior PA system, so that's something they want to add
oh,
too.
okay. I thought
because-
you were talking about like internal.
No,
Yeah.
no. Someone asked about a horn, and they're like, a horn? Okay, like sure. But like they're more excited about like the PA system. Like they want an internal PA system so you can talk to those on the ship, but they also want an external one so that way like they're like, you know, like if you're a pirate, you could be like, you know, like hand over, you know, you're you're surrounded.
yeah.
Or if you're cops or something. Jared brought up you need sounds for the sirens, the wee woo white lights. You know, like, and they're all like, yeah, absolutely. Like they really feel like a whole new team. Is what I got out of it. Like, and they're super excited. I've always been excited about the audio team, so I'm a little biased. But like I was so scared because my bar, I was scared going into it because I'm like, okay, my bar's kind of high on the audio team. I don't want to. Oh, did I not get? Hey, what's going on here? Oop! Yeah, I'm putting it in the wrong mission.
I'm gonna do multiple levels on the outside of the freight elevator. I'm gonna try to get it all down in one, just with one layer in the middle.
Yeah, let me know how that goes. But essentially they were like, I went into that ISC kind of scared, thinking that, okay, well maybe, you know, my bar is set so high for the audio team that I'm going to be disappointed, you know, or maybe they don't really have a lot that they could share, or maybe a lot of it's going to be like you know, like I don't know. I was just kind of scared, but I was honestly pretty. I walked away from it really happy.
Crusader appreciates you.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, I truly think audio is one aspect where this game is lacking.
Well,
you know,
yes and no. Like, because it's an area where I think they succeed greatly in, but also are lacking in, depending on what's going on.
yeah, I don't know. Like the noises inside, like all the noises inside of a ship, have just bothered me for a really long time. And
Well, and that's stuff that they said that they don't like either.
the noises
currently.
of the ships in combat, like you know what I mean, like the sound
Yep.
of fire hitting the hull and stuff
Yep.
like that. Like I just always thought it was a little weak.
Yep, and
For
Gun
as
sounds could
hard-
also use a little bit more impact overall too.
and well,
as
and
hard
that's
as
one
this
of
game
the
tries, like fidelity wise, it's like audio to me was always like they got something in and we're like, okay, keep moving. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
never hone it, refine it, improve it.
well, the
I mean, like the quantum drive, and I know we're getting a new quantum drive experience soon, but like the quantum drive noise has been the same for a decade. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
well
that's all.
they admit to all of that. You know, like they weren't hiding the fact that they feel the same way about it all. Some of it is just time constraints, because like one of the questions was like, when is everyone else going to hear the music when you go through a jump gate and not just the pilot? And they're like, yeah, unfortunately that was a time constraint thing. Like that is something we're not happy with, and we want to add that. I can't remember if they said they're actively working on that right now, but they go that like that's just something that we had run out of time for to get the jump gates up and going. So, but it'll be fixed. Like everyone in the ship's going to be hearing the same thing.
Okay.
But the new guy Simon, his running theme was, I want everything to have weight. When a door opens, I want it to feel like, I want you to feel like that is one heavy door, you know, or if it's supposed to be heavy. When you get hit, I want things to shake and rattle. You know, I want you to know you got hit. So he just kept going through stuff like that. Anyways, like I've obviously been hitting a lot of the points, but I still recommend highly to watch
Yeah, I mean, I'll check it out.
the ISC.
For show. I'll check it out for show.
Oh. All right, one done.
Okay, I have one layer in the middle of the freight elevator with everything else stacked around it.
Did you
Let her
use the?
rip.
Did you
Tater
use-
chip.
Did you use the Atlas to do that?
Internal error. Motherfuck.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
But okay, fuck. Is it one layer still? I should have started with one box, not all of it.
Probably.
God damn it.
Quantum travel complete.
6 more. 6 more.
Bad science. I just want to get shit done. Why am I doing this to myself?
Shields on.
Right. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Give me one moment, everyone. Sorry. Do 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 boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Bada boo bam. Bada boo bam. Bada boo ba bam. Ba 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 ba. There we go. We'll throw that there. And we will throw this here. All right. Now we should be good. Let's hope that that one works. I wonder if Ryu got on earlier.
Do not know.
Yeah, he didn't think he was going to be able to be on at this point, but he said he was hoping to be on early. Like, throughout the day.
Engines on.
Actually, we'll move forward just a tad. Just a smidge.
Complete. Engines
That should be good. That should give us a little leeway with the Atlas if this elevator's working.
Okay. I pulled all the cargo, less the one layer stuff from the outsides. So we'll see if it's truly, purely just a one layer issue or not.
Well, good luck. Okay, so far so good. But the overweight has been the issue.
Overweight.
Hell yeah. Yeah, overweight elevators. All right.
Okay, so everything around the outside works if it's only in one layer as well.
All right, well,
So
that's good to know.
Truly a one layer. I mean, you can get a lot more around the edges.
Yeah, yeah. But you did not use the Atlas, right? You used like the max lift?
I'm using the ship tractor
Gotcha.
because I had to go pull all of it off again. So I was like, I'm doing this with the ship tractor.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So, like I said, this is not a time study. This is a what's the elevator doing study.
Yep. There we go. So difficult to get that fourth column in with the Atlas sometimes. Rolling, 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 rolling. Nope, nope.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
How are you guys? What are you up to?
Hold on.
I'd like to thank you for giving me a server to join earlier. I don't know if you're still on it. I'm on your server potentially.
Nice.
All right, there we go.
You guys had a nice like 200 pop.
Yep. Yep.
I started at 240 and then it went up to 500. I was in a hangar queue of 9 at Everest. I was like, I am surfing. Goodbye.
Yep. Fuck that.
We're doing good. Just working on the event.
Grinding.
We've been working on the worms.
Yep.
But
Congrats on killing your first one. Much
Yeah.
congrats.
we it was rough. We went in, we both had like 30 mags, and we were like, we'll be fine. We each got like 30 extra mags. 3 hours later, with the two of us, we dropped this fucking thing, just running around like, what gun has ammo around? Like, just grab all that, shoot all of it, then run, grab more guns. Yeah, it was chaos. So now
It was you guys versus ammo, not you guys versus the worm.
for sure.
How many were was it just you and Nil, or was Erad with you?
Just the two of us.
You can make it if you try.
Yeah, and now it's Erad and Nil. I got downed and fell through the planet,
No.
Right.
so I can't actually log. And if I go back to menus and log in, I'm just still falling through the planet.
Yep.
So
Do a character repair.
what will that do?
It'll reset you back to your home.
Oh, good.
No, well, it doesn't.
That's gonna be faster.
It doesn't reset.
Yeah.
No, because
it'll move him back to his home planet. Yes.
Yeah, it'll move him, but it won't reset. Reset would mean like you could choose your home planet again.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I meant. I meant it'll reset your player character.
Yeah.
I
think
understood,
might-
but I just wanted to make sure anyone listening didn't get the misunderstanding.
My curiosity would be is my server lock going to continue through my incapacitation, or is it going to be a combat one where it's still going to be the 10 minutes?
I think if you're out of bounds, it's not going to consider it combat. It's going to say, I don't know where you are. Wipe it.
Well, that's the problem, though.
It's not going to place you back to where you were. It's not a combat log. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just know I'm server locked right now because I was like, if I jump servers, it should put me back at checkmate.
I don't think a character repair cares about.
Yeah, I just don't want a character repair because that's area 18.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'd be re-gearing up and then flying from area 18 as opposed to checkmate, where everything's set up right now.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to swap servers till either the server lets you go, which it may never do.
That was my thing. I'm like, I'm gonna give it that 10-minute combat log time. And see if it releases me. If it doesn't,
I think it's 15 minutes for the server, because this isn't combat log that you're stuck in. This is you logged out of the server in a state that the server is unaware of. And so you're not able to log...
No. I was down. Like, I got shot, went down, and then I logged out.
Right, but...
So it still would be combat.
No. So what's going on here is you're locked to the server. So you're locked to the server because the server is unaware of your current state. And so because it's unaware of your current state, it to less the chances... If you were able to server hop before they did this, then you could bug your account to where even a character repair won't fix it. So they added this feature where if the server is unaware of your current state, it locks you to the server, so that way you can't server hop. And so what's supposed to happen is either A, you can log back in, everything's hunky-dory, and then you're fine, and then the server lock goes off, like releases, or after, I think it's 15 minutes, the server goes, he hasn't successfully logged in and played again. Something must be wrong. I will release his character so he can hop servers. The problem is that server release 15-minute timer doesn't work often. And oftentimes the server will just hold on to you.
That's fine. I just set a 15-minute timer. See if it releases me. If it doesn't, I'll go in and I'll kill myself, respawn a checkmate, and find whatever I can there to gear up and go home back.
I mean, because is there anything in your backpack that you're desperate to keep?
No, just like 200 magazines.
Gotcha. Because keep in mind, even if you suicide, the only thing you're going to lose is anything in your backpack. Unless you have, like, grenade launcher, missile launcher, or railgun ammo on you.
Yeah. We had a little bit of a fiasco earlier. We all geared up. Erad got stuck in a chair, so he had to relog.
Oh, no. What ship?
Then he fell through the Polaris.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
And then, so he had a relog. Then he fell out of the ship afterwards in Quantum. And then, so we went back, picked him up, but then he had no inventory. So he just crashed everything and got back in. Then he was good. And then we go down to a planet, wipe out for this worm thing, wipe out everybody at the shuttle station with the Polaris. Just kill all the ships. And then as we're going into land, Nil was flying, didn't pay attention to where he was. A shuttle came through.
No.
Picked the Polaris, destroyed it.
No.
So then we go in and we're like, fuck. We grab another Polaris, fly out there, blow up everything, take out some guys on the ground. Like, we're like, okay, it's clear. We land, get out of the seats. A2 comes behind us and bombs the Polaris.
Oh my God.
Takes out the Polaris. They're like, fuck. So now we're there. We're finally like, got it. Falling the worm, all that. And I fell through the planet.
No. You didn't set your
Wait.
spawn on the Polaris, right?
Erad first. No, it's on checkmate. Erad first fell through the planet when he was getting out of the Polaris. Ill yesterday fell through the planet when he drove out the Nursa, just drove it straight off the ship and straight into the planet. Yeah,
That's funny.
We've had some doozies this patch for sure. Like
I just saw
it's
that
been
you
a
were
little
able to
rough.
complete the contract. I hope everything's okay.
This
Just
Denver
random.
guy is
A lot of them were
I'm
like
so happy
random
I saw your
old
name pop up
bugs.
to the contracts for this. I think you're going to do a great job.
Yeah, like falling through the planet.
Like falling through the planet. The other day I had no, it was earlier today. Had it where it was like I'd just be running and then just like slip and fall. That one I hadn't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't break my legs anymore. Slip and fall. Just
Yeah,
random. Over the last couple days, we've seen a lot of them where it's just these random old bugs.
Yeah, like the falling through the planet, like that still obviously happened, but it was so rare. Like, I can't remember the last time I fell through a planet, but I know it still happened.
Yep. We've had 3 falling through the planets in the last 2 days.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
My God, that's so funny.
Yeah, what else have we had?
I mean, at least you succeeded in getting the worm.
Yeah, we did. We only got half the materials from it though, because we went in completely blind pretty much. So didn't know what we needed. So we finally figured out we got the teeth, which are massive.
Yep.
So we got the teeth, but then we were trying to figure out what we were supposed to. First, we had to figure out that we needed to mine for the pearls. Then we found a mining attachment. And I was back healing from all the radiation and just damage. And then when I came back, Nil was out in the field and got mauled by a pack of
Radiated Valakar? Or, I mean, Copians.
Copia.
Yeah.
So took out the Copia. And then he had one. It was funny. He killed all but one of them. And then he was in-capped. And this one was just fucking sitting on his face. Just like licking his paws and shit. And like, I rolled up, killed the Copian. And then I couldn't revive Nil because he was too irradiated. So he had to go back to like die and go back to checkmate. By the time he came back, I was moving the other things. He had the mining attachment. And by the time he made it back, the body had disappeared.
I wonder if using the rad away stuff would work on a body that's incapacitated.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. I just obviously haven't had.
Yeah. I don't usually carry him on me. So.
Right, well, right, because why would you until recently?
Yep. Well, especially all the places that are really irradiated right now all have med beds in them.
Yep.
So it's like, all right.
And they changed the NPC dynamics so that the NPCs don't go in there anymore.
They are, those NPCs they're crack shots this patch.
They were crack shots last patch.
Last patch, they were.
I mean, honestly, the NPCs ever since they made that tweak last year can be pretty spicy. They're just more often they're in that state. It's funny because like there's someone on Facebook that literally was like trying to argue with me. Like I was just like, I'm not gonna argue. Like I disagree with you, but I'm not gonna argue with you. But they were adamant that NPCs are just as shit now as they were like 4 years ago. And I'm like, no. I mean, I don't know what you're playing. Like, they're like every day they're all T-posed all the time. I'm like, really? Like, what server do you play on? I mean, obviously never wanted to answer that question, but according to some, the NPCs are still shit. Oop. Boo, boo, boo. How are the Icties?
They're fun. They're pretty fun. The jump jets are pretty legit on them.
Oh yeah, the jump jets
Oh,
are a lot of
jump
fun,
jet
like
ones.
on the Geo.
They're pretty cool. We'd just been using the like beat up ones that were around because we didn't realize where you could get those parts, so we would just kill our one yesterday with just straight up guns.
I mean, that's pretty impressive, especially if it was only a couple of you.
Yeah, dude. I probably went through 15,000 rounds at least myself.
Yeah, because the Apex Valakar are geared towards a team of 4 that also use the Icties, partially at least.
Nope. It was us fighting them with FS9s, BR2s, custodians. At one point, Bill just had S38s. E4s, whatever anybody dropped.
Alright, let's see if that fixed it. Alright, and... okay. I'm actually not super far... Oh, yeah, I am. An hour and a half. Dang. Okay. How is it fighting the Apex Valakar in that lightning storm?
Fine. You can't really miss the Valakar because it's so fucking big. When you're fighting the little guys, when you first get there and everything, while you're outside, it sucks. Because you can't see shit.
Yeah, that lightning storm.
You know, like you would have like, you used to just have like the little bit of like water running down your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is way worse. Like this is like driving through a monsoon.
Right.
And your windshield, you're like, fuck, I can't see anything. Everything's distorted. We did find, for some reason, it doesn't feel like it should be this way, but it's kind of nice that they did it. The visor wipe will keep you pretty clear for a decent amount of time.
Oh, interesting.
So, and I mean a decent amount of time, it's like 10, 15 seconds. It's
Yeah,
enough
but
to like...
it should be right away instead of...
Mm-hmm. There's a lot that they still need to work on with it. Like if you get under cover, like let's say you like run under a stairwell, but it's not inside, it's still raining.
Oh yeah, I mean that stuff happens. That happened
So
with
it's like
fog.
Yep. There's a bunch of just little things like that that they still need to work out. As far as the lightning part, there's really not that much lightning. Like there's the lightning flashes when you like get like as you damage the worm, it'll do this freak out thing, and then there's lightning strikes, but it's like in the distance. It's not like you don't feel like you're actually in a thunderstorm. It's just fucking raining.
Well, because the lightning can down a ship in one shot, so they don't They don't want that right next to the apex, because then what if you get hit by accident? That would kind of suck.
Okay, so it's the lightning that'll take out ships.
No, the lightning causes an EMP field, essentially. So it's the EMP field that takes out a ship. But the thing is that depending on where you are from the heart of the storm, a ship can survive. So, like, you can be, like, if you're on the outskirts, like, every ship can survive. Then as you get closer to the middle, you need a bigger and bigger ship. But if you get to within any sort of decent distance close, any ship goes down. And Idris goes down. So, but if you're on the outskirts, you can still be hit by lightning. And if you get hit by lightning, then that's supposed to, like, one strike. Maybe it's not in the game yet, the lightning strike a vehicle, but
Well, it's not a good sign.
You what?
I'm at the menus and I've been waiting my 15 minutes, so I just jumped over here to say hey to you guys, and then I just saw Nil and Erad go offline in Star Citizen.
Oh,
and I'm
no.
like, let me jump in there and see what happened.
Are they okay?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Let me know. I would love to know. Even if you're just like,
Will do.
They all died, and then you leave. I'm like, okay, well, at least we know what happened. How you doing, good chat? Maybe he's cooking. Got those wings.
Engines off.
Oh, I had the engines on that whole time?
Launch complete.
That might have been why I had a little issue with the...
Landing gear. Shields.
Alright, let's mark that off.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Exero just saw that Nil and Erad both went offline. They're not just like in the menus, they're both offline. So Erad left to go see what's going on.
It's not a great sign for the session.
No, not a good one at all.
All right, just had some wings, delicious. So, ready to knuckle down. No more science, just grinding for the next like 2 hours.
There you go.
Quantum travel complete.
I have successfully done 2 missions now, so I'm on to my 3rd.
Excellent.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yes. Burning through the cargo. So,
Yeah.
I think it was
I was
Warp.
hoping to make a little more progress than I am tonight, but I'm still making some progress, which is better than none.
Yeah, I am not going to stop until I have it done because I'm so close. But yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I did not start off super well.
Good momentum.
Yeah. Now I got 2 in a row, so that's the momentum back on the right side of things. But I'm more like net neutral. Maybe a little negative because I'm an hour and a half into the stream and I only got 2 done. Normally I should have at least 3 or maybe even 4 done at this point. But, oh well, we'll see. Jun Young had reached out to me and he's doing a method where
Shields on.
he's literally just using the C2. He finds a location that works, and then he just stays there and cycles the missions until that same location comes back up, and he just fills up the C2. And I'm like,
I've seen a couple C2s filled to the absolute brim.
I swear I was just at this location. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Wow, all of a sudden this location got packed. There's 4 elevators, except for there's a C2 blocking what, 2. Oh no, I guess he's not blocking 2. I thought there was 4 elevators. 3 elevators, there's 3 elevators. I'm in line, and there's 2 more people that literally came in right behind me.
Right now, my shard is at 158.
Let's see, which one looks like they might be finished first? Oh, this guy here looks like he's pretty close. Oh, is that guy done? He is. Yay. Hell yeah. And there's even some extra boxes here. Well, that's everything's coming up Millhouse. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boom. Oh my God. What the heck just happened there? Okay. I'm a little curious. The C2 just all of a sudden like blew up on the pad and went flying. As far as I can tell, there's no hostiles around in the sky. Boop, boop, boom. Corundrum. I really wonder what happened to that C2. Come on.
It's with CR now.
Xyloblast.
Xylo. Curse.
Let's get on this side. So I'm really confused what happened there. I don't know if like the guy was pad rammed. I don't know if like, you know, like someone got upset with him or something, and like that's the problem with wanting to use a C2 is that you're on the pad for so long and you never know what psychopath might come by.
That is very true.
Plus, the thing is that like a lot of people are saying like people are pad ramming. I would put money on it that at least half of the claims of pad ramming are people who think the ships are deserted and just trying to clear up the space so that them and others can use it.
Yeah, but still, if you're gonna do that thing of like, oh, I was just clearing the pads, it's like you need to wait a minute, right? Because like
Yeah,
people could be
yeah.
in their ship, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I never move a ship unless because if I'm going to risk getting an armistice violation, even if it's a tier 1, I check the cockpit. Are they in the cockpit? Is there anyone running around, like anywhere? And if I see anyone, I always wait. to see what ship they go to. And then even if I don't see anyone, I still give it like a minute before I start doing anything because, again, like you said, maybe they're still running it around somewhere.
Well, it's like the guy that brushed my raft aside with his raft, and then I just rammed him back. Like, I was outside of my ship. Like, I was getting on my elevator.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like, if he didn't mean to do that, it's like that's a 2-second glance. It's the first that you glance at the elevator, you glance at under the ship, and you glance at the ship elevator. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. Like,
yeah, I really don't know. I've only seen like 1 or 2 other people rocking the same paint as me, and I think that's actually helped because I think that's like signal to people because like you see an orange raft, you see tons of orange rafts, and so I think a lot of people just automatically assume that it's derelict. I'm not saying that's a good thing that they do that. I'm just saying Oh. Boop boom. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. Just loading some boxes. A few more left to do. Done with this one. One, two, three. Excellent. Right. All right.
I am gonna have to do for my my game, so I will see you guys later.
Have
see you,
fun.
Forge.
Good luck to your missions.
Enjoy your D&Ding.
We shall see how it goes.
Hopefully nobody cheated too hard
That's kind of hard to do.
using
to
Bear
be
Stream.
honest. Oh, true.
Please like and subscribe.
Well, to be fair, I even though I was viewing his stream, his views weren't on my stream. I was just messing with him.
Damn, so I don't even get hacks. Well, that's unfortunate for them. I'm adding more enemies. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
See
Peace
ya.
out, Forge.
Danger up.
Right. Oh, there is a hostile somewhere here. Starlancer. Oh, he's trying to pirate me. No, 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 no. I hit the wrong button. I might die. I literally hit the wrong button.
What button did you hit?
I accidentally got out of my ship instead of...
You're out of your cockpit?
Oh, I got out of my pilot seat instead of hitting the quantum drive.
Those aren't even close.
Yeah, no, because I was also trying to hit the buttons to do the missile because he was missile locking me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, give it the old HJ.
Yeah. All right, so it was the Starlancer. Interesting. I wish I had a name. You know, CIG with the crime stat stuff. It'd be great if someone commits a crime against you that you actually, you know, could charge them a crime.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
He blew off one of my VTOLs with the missile.
They were all on you and they blew you.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right, so we
Quantum travel complete.
there's I don't know what it is, but Crusader just has been drawing all the pirates. Must be because of Grimhex.
I think so.
I mean, luckily he was in a Star Lancer, so he wasn't good. I mean, listen. I saw red arrow. I'm like, okay, I need to try to jump just to get out of here. I was trying to line up. The lineup wasn't working because you had some quantum markers that were kind of disappearing on you. So it's like crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to solve that. He's missile locking me. He's shooting a missile. I accidentally get out of my chair, waiting for that whole animation. Get back in. All this time, and he still could only do one VTOL. That's how shitty a Star Lancer is, everyone. Shitty. Like, I wasn't even scared until I got out of my pilot seat by accident. Because I'm like, oh no, I made a big mistake.
Yeah, just spice it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
You're just such an ace pilot. You're like, look, I'm going to go take a piss break. When I come back, you guys better not be here.
That's funny. That's funny. That's like, but I think I don't know for sure. And I don't have his name anyways, but I think he griefed the C2.
Whoa.
What?
I just got a 30K.
Maybe that's what happened to Nil and Erad.
Yeah, that's annoying because I had a full ship of cargo.
Yeah, but if you have with a 30K, it should still be protected. Like, I know you haven't had one in a long time, but the protection should extend to that as well.
Just enter best again?
I think you have to, don't you? Aren't you server locked?
I don't know. I didn't try anything else.
I'm pretty sure that you're server locked. Like, you couldn't change regions if you wanted to. But I may be wrong. Because, again, it's been so long since I had a 30K.
Be slightly annoyed if I lost a ship of cargo.
Oh, yeah. That would be...
To a 30K. That's like a throwback to 7 years ago.
Isn't it crazy to think that
It is.
30Ks were such a big deal, and it's like, wow, when was the last time we had a 30K?
That's a retro bug.
Well, Exro was talking about retro bugs. Yeah, so I did do the one layer as well, per what you had tested, and not that you expected differently, but it did work for me as well.
Now I'm getting an anti-cheat error.
Yeah,
70,003.
I forgot what to do for that case. That's something that if you search that for like Star Citizen, they probably have a step-by-step on what to test to get that back up going. It may be something as simple as restarting anti-cheat in the task manager.
Log out, log all the way back in.
I don't know if that resets anti-cheat. It could. I've never had the anti-cheat bug, so in my head, I just don't have down what to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I read it once because just out of curiosity, but because I never faced it, it just doesn't. It just didn't My mind just doesn't remember that. Okay. I gotta remember to cut the mission, so I'm not gonna submit it to Crusader that way. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I'm just stuck on the loading screen, so I'm not really sure what to do.
Trying to load back into the same server.
I don't know. I just click best.
I'd give it a few. Let it marinate for a moment. It's so funny because I was actually thinking like, oh, maybe I'll join Good Shot server. I'm not going to say who, but there's a content creator who made it sound like they came up with the stack the cargo on the side fix, like help, even though they weren't the ones that did.
They're claiming that? That's like a very basic...
Yeah. So they didn't say I'm essentially they
That's like
presented
saying
it,
my car is locked, but the window's open, so you reach through and unlock it.
yeah, the way they presented it is I don't want to say that I'm going to quote them because I don't remember the exact verbiage, but essentially what they were saying made it sound like it was like, hey, this is the way that I thought of to fix this issue. And it's like, right, but you're literally telling everyone something that everyone's been told on all the Discords for like a day now. And you're sitting there taking, like, at least the way you come off makes it seem like you're trying to take credit for the idea.
It's about as easy as, square peg, square hole, parallel thought. So.
Right, yeah, exactly. Oh, where will I put the rectangle? There's no rectangle hole. Put it in the square hole.
Quit the client and backed all the way out, so we'll see.
Yeah, that might have been the best case for you.
Okay. I'm trying to join on Vice, who's on a 154 pop server.
Joke's on you, it's the same server you were just on.
It could be, honestly. Mine was solo pop before I crashed.
Just to see the ping.
I wonder if like the Hurston server died.
I don't really know.
But it'd be a server error. 30.
We'll
So
figure out
no, there's servers in Shard. The Shard may have not died, just the server. Those are two different things. So definitely possible that just the
I spawned
person.
right back into my ship where I was.
Told you.
With a full cargo.
Yeah, the recovery is that is something that CIG like essentially for the most part figured out.
Good. Slightly annoying, but I don't seem to have lost anything for it other than time, which is...
It
the
is
signature
annoying.
move- signature move of this game is taking time from you. Second most to money.
Okay. Oh, you bastards. Let's just pull this off. There we go. God, I gotta raise the elevator now. It really is disconcerting hearing those boxes rattling when you send them down.
Haunted cargo. Too spooky. More spooky, 5 me.
What is going on here? We'll just use this.
I really, like, even if you slightly overcook an entrance, even with retro thrusters and afterburners, if you're still coming in too hot, just mash all the other WASD keys and the tricord limiter just stops you immediately. It's just like, no, he's doing more than 2 inputs. Stop, stop, stop. Like,
Yeah. No, he's probably trying to PvP.
yeah, yeah. It's just, it's such a silly logic, but it works basically as a break.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Like, you could literally be retro, like, you know, full S, full X, full afterburn, not be stopping enough that you just press AD or W, and it's like, no, 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 no.
Oh, boy, do I miss stacking more than one high.
Yeah, I missed that as well. But from now on, when I get out of the ship, I'm going to use the ship tractor to stack 1 row. And then,
Yeah, I think what I really should have done is so I've been doing that because I'm like, yeah, you're right, because it's just 1 row. Then with the ship tractor, it's easier to get the sides. What I should do is also use the ship tractor to get the rest off and piled in front before I leave. And then I could just use the max lift to move them very short distances. Come to me, copper.
I seem like I'm stuck in my cockpit seat now.
Like no matter what you do, you can't get out.
Is the diegetic button for get out of chair on the raft?
Hold down Y. Oh, never mind. You said diegetic. Sorry.
Well, I landed. I should be able to. Oh, if I backspace, I'm not. Wait. I don't know where my spawn is. Well, this is also a pickle.
Alright. Is that all the boxes? Did one shoot off somewhere? That doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's send these down. Jostle, jostle, jostle. Okay, then we're gonna math because let's make sure that we haven't been screwing ourselves over. Because like I said, we're ending this tonight one way or the other. I am not.
Stuck in the seat. What do I do?
Hey, did you find the diegetic to get up?
No.
All right, I just got in the raft seat. Let me take a look just to see if I can see. Bottom. Okay, so if you're looking at the console, the one screen in front of you, there's the black side screen. It's the bottom right button.
Bottom right orange button, or
Well, sorry, it's green when you highlight it. It's not. It's gray button. It's on its own.
that does
So,
not show up for me.
If you are you holding down F?
Yes.
And you're on the console that's like it's above your right knee essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
There's 6 buttons above, and then there's 1 button down below on the right.
Yep. Nothing happens. So wait. Okay. Maybe if I exit the menu or something.
All right, I just hit the button, and that is for sure the button to get out. So if it's not, nothing's
Yeah.
happening, something's funky.
Well, nothing like is popping up. Like it doesn't give me all.
You
I
could
have,
try-
all that.
You could try
Yeah.
Alt F4, because if you back out to menu manually, then
Yeah.
you're probably not going to get.
Alt F4. Try that. Not making a lot of progress tonight.
Yeah,
I wanted
this
to be
is
done
this
with
has been a
Hearthstone
slog.
tonight, and I don't
How many
think
did
I'm
you
gonna
have?
be. I was like a couple SCU past tier 4.
Oh yeah, I mean you would need 7.
Yeah, and I think I've only done 2.
Let's see. I need 28, 26. I'm currently at 371 divided by 180. Oh. Excellent. I only need 3 more.
Nice.
I have been picking up some extras here and there, and I think either that, well, let's be honest. I'm not the greatest at math. I very possibly could have missed math at some point. Or just as simple as mismarked one, too. Like, I forgot to mark one. Well, that makes me feel better. So, oh, yeah, that would...
Okay, back in the pilot seat. If I press Y, nothing happens. My exit chair button doesn't work.
Do you want me to hop onto your server and try to knock you out?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
My whole... Yeah, because I just don't want you... Because you got cargo, right? Or are you cargo-less?
No, I have a full load.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, I mean, my whole thing is I'm just trying to think of a way to save you and
But if
your
I
cargo.
land at Everest and exit to menu, right?
If you land at Everest, then technically your ship should be at Everest,
That's what I'm saying.
and it should then at that point...
Even
Should.
if I never get out of the ship.
Yeah, it should still be attached to the ship. Now, there could be bugs or errors that cause some issues. Your cargo should be there. But, I mean, if otherwise... Like, if you can't get out of your seat otherwise, that's probably your best play. Let's put it that way. And I'm not saying I'm not saying it's even a big chance that it's going to bug out. I'm just saying that it very well could.
Well, I mean, if
But
I
if
lose
you got
the
nothing
cargo,
else-
if I lose the cargo, yeah, I mean, it's definitely not worth you coming to help. I don't think that doesn't make sense.
Gotcha. I just wanted to throw it out there just in case.
So I'm just gonna land at Everest. Land it. And I'll let the hangar close and do all that shit.
Yeah, definitely. Like, give you the best opportunity.
Quantum travel engaged.
How is a guy trying to pirate in a Star Lancer? Makes no sense.
Quantum travel complete.
Interesting. So, I requested a hangar.
Mm-hmm.
I landed. The ship acted like I didn't land, like it didn't like lock to the hangar floor,
Okay.
and then my ship disappeared, like it got repositioned. So I'm out of my ship now.
Okay. Now the question
So-
is your cargo there?
No idea.
Right, right. I'm just saying that's the next question.
So I'm assuming my ship maybe got impounded or something, because it literally
It may-
just blinked out of existence.
It may not have. It may not have gotten impounded. If it got impounded, then most likely you lost your cargo at that point.
Well, and then
As much as I would hate to
so
say
I
that.
think this server's just dying. So I called the elevator and it was black, and I was like, "Oh, if I run through it, it'll pop into existence." Nope, I fell through the station, so I got a suicide.
I mean, honestly, that might be good anyways because you could have still been bugged a little.
Yep. It says I was captured by security, armistice violation, but I don't know if that's accurate. We'll find out.
Well, even so, armistice violation is only a tier 1 offense, so you shouldn't be arrested.
Alright. I'm in a hospital.
Okay, that's good.
Where is I? It says I'm at Baijini.
That might have been the last time you set your spawn. I mean, to be fair, outside of like elevator bugs and such, how many times have you died?
I mean, like, actually died? Very few.
Right.
Let's see, I still have all the missions accepted and active. So it seems like I might be able to just go back to Everest, even though the server seems like it's dying. So wait, should I server hop now or go back to Everest instead?
Well, I mean, you could grab the missions regardless because you're going to be using the catch-all to turn them in.
But I'm saying go back to see if my raft is impounded.
Yeah, I would go check to see what's going on with your cargo first. I mean, either way, you're going to probably want to server hop. But if your cargo is there intact, at least you know that when you server hop...
It says my raft is at Everest Harbor.
Oh, you should be good then, because if it was impounded, it would tell you your raft is impounded.
I'm gonna take my Raven.
Nice.
I need to put my Raven in a medium hangar.
So beautiful. I've had that happen to me a couple times lately where, like, I get a bigger hangar than I should. Or at least I think so.
Sense. You're not making a lick of sense right now, Star Citizen.
Right now, we're just trying to get some business done.
I'm just trying to do some business. I don't know why this is all up in my business. Xylo Noblesse.
Xylo Noblesse. No. Xylo Bless. I almost feel like we need to make that an actual meme.
Man, it's been a minute since I've flown Saber. She looking good though.
Hell yeah, especially after that gold pass I got like a year and a half ago or whatever. Yeah, a year and a half, I think.
She looking real good though. Oh my god, it's so weird flying a fighter. Oh my god, it's like I'm at 100x. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day. Like, man, after flying the Raft for exclusively now, for as much as I've gone, getting in any other ship, is gonna feel so bizarre.
It felt like I was like in cheater like 1000x mode.
I believe it.
I will BRB while I'm in QT.
BRB QT. RGR. Rothelcopter. No, bad. Come back here. There we go. There we go. And there. Boop, boop, boop. We're just moving lots of boxes. Gonna finish ours tonight. It's so lovely and wonderful. Long as griefers don't kill us again. Well, technically, they didn't kill us the first time. Do. Ah. We are. Bum. Tungsten. Rafting it now. Oh man, I am so happy that I have the raft. I still like the hula more. Just overall. But man, the raft is sweet. CIG did a good job with this, redoing it. Bum, going up. Going up. Oh. All right.
Shields off. Launch complete.
Wow, there was a little line going on there. It would be nice if this missile lock would turn off so I actually know when I have missile lock. Alright. QT time. Seraphim. And the living is easy. Oh yeah.
Alright. Everest Harbor, round 2. This is actually technically like round 3.
Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah,
oh my God,
I
fighters
understand
are so much faster than the raft.
Are we really surprised?
No, but they also stop a lot better too. It's actually quite nice to be in something that does what you want it to now.
Oh. Why? Oh, I must have accidentally turned my shields off instead. I'm an idiot.
Quantum travel.
Bye, shields.
Quantum
I guess I turned off my shields by accident, and so I'm sitting there, I'm like, why isn't it spooling up? Yes, I am a professional Star Citizen player, everyone.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, bye, Felicia.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't have the audio missile lock bug, but I have the visual missile lock bug.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just admiring my saber while waiting for a hangar. I do like the black and blue paint, but man, the saber with the auspicious paint is a chef's kiss to me.
Yes, yeah. No, the auspicious paint on that especially is so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh yeah.
Did you get one for yourself yet, or no? Auspicious?
Yeah. I bought an auspicious paint for it before I ever owned the ship.
Okay.
I was so excited. I'm like, one day I will own the ship. I'm gonna buy this paint in the meantime.
Cool. Boy, I am not used to flying a fighter now. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there have been so many events that we've been fighting in fighters. So you get so used to it that the fighters, seem almost slow.
Yes.
And then,
yeah, you can tell the distinct differences between each fighter. You're like, oh, this one's so much worse than the other one.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's
now,
like a 2 degree per second rotational difference. You're like, this is a turtle.
Yeah. Screw this.
The question is, do I pull my ship and try to load it and complete it and then server surf, or do I server surf now?
Maybe complete it. That way there's less risk of shenanigans. From the server. I mean, as much as I love this game, and as much as the game is in a better state than it has been, that doesn't mean that you should, give it an inch to not fuck you over.
100%.
Right? So, like...
This game would fuck over its grandmother. I mean, this...
Well, that's the reason... That's the reason why I'm like, no. If you feel comfortable enough doing it now, just do it now.
You always have to be protecting yourself from the game.
Yes. Again, I love Star Citizen, but we got to be realistic about it too.
I see my raft at the bottom of the hole, but I can't tell if it has cargo.
Down in a hole.
It's got cargo.
There we go.
So,
losing control.
We did it, Reddit.
We did it. Good Shot created this whole new thing. It was him, all him. No one's ever done what Good Shot just did before.
Except for now the cargo won't detach.
Are you using the max lift?
Yes.
Just try using something else as well. Like, I would recommend getting a handheld tractor beam and trying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the ship tractor.
You can try that too.
You know, it's funny, the muscle memory, like, I'm like, I want to go to the top deck, but I go to the lower deck, I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah, not... yeah. Yeah, you should be able to tap it with at least a small just to get them loose. Because I've had that issue even before today where every so often, like, the Atlas wouldn't work with the grid, or the ship tractor beam wouldn't work with the grid.
Nope, it's stuck.
Yeah, I would get a small tractor beam and try that.
The ship tractor isn't doing it. The max lift isn't doing it. I think I've heard of this bug before, where if your ship gets stored with cargo on it, it like locks it to the cargo grid.
I
forget
understand.
what the workaround is.
Yeah, I don't know. I would still try a small tractor beam though. I've had it where the cargo seemed like it was impossible and that we were going to lose it. And then I used a small handle tractor beam and I just tagged them and it fixed it.
No.
You weren't even able to tag it with the small one?
Nope. Well, I mean, it pretends like it exists. I just can't detach it.
Okay, but so when you hit it, it went green like you gripped it?
Right. It just says detaching though.
All right, now try a max lift.
Store it.
I wouldn't store it yet.
Storing it.
All right. Do.
Because when it stores it, it has to do something with the logic of the attachments, right?
Well, yeah, but you might have just bugged it again.
Well,
Because you had just said
Yes.
that if you store it, there's a bug that you think there's a bug that locks it to the grid. So if anything, you just reset yourself. Like I was trying to say, if you use a small tractor beam to tag it and then switch over to like the max lift, I have found that most of the time that fixed it, and I'm able to now pull them off.
I mean, I tried all three of my tractor beams, so.
Yeah, but you didn't try the max lift after you did the small one.
I did small, then max lift, then small, then ship, then small.
Oh, well, when I had asked you, you said you hadn't tried the small one. That's why I was confused. All right, I think that's as best as I'm going to get that. Let's just tear these off so I don't have to use the max lift on these. Come on, get off.
Nope, it's just stuck saying detaching.
I wonder what you could do in that case, then.
Claim the ship.
Yeah, but if you claim the ship, then the cargo goes away too, I believe.
100%.
What if you server surf? You were planning on doing that anyways.
I could try that.
If you, yeah, I mean, I would just try that because worst case scenario, you waste like 5 minutes trying it one last time. I mean, if you have the same bug when you server surf, I wouldn't try all of the tractor beams. You know what I mean?
I don't have
I
to
would-
go to the lobby to server surf, right? I can just... Wait, shit, I should store the ship. Damn it.
Who knows at this point? Anything might jostle it.
Yeah, for sure. But there goes any and all of my hopes of progress tonight.
That's Star Citizen, baby.
Yep. Yep.
It's like Jack. Jack's been having worse luck than you. He's one of the people that have had the most worse luck that has been actually trying. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's only. Well, wait. How many corporations do you have done?
One.
Okay. Well, he's ahead of you, but his luck is still worse because he streams every day. You know what I mean? Like that's what he does. So you're only doing it after hours. So you've got way less time in it than he does. You know, there's a couple of days he did like 16-hour playing. You know what I mean? Like, so I still say he's behind you because he's only got
I'm
two
joining
done.
your server just to get out of this.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm only in Crusader, and
I think everyone else in my friends list was on my server because it was all 152s.
that's not, that would not surprise me. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Cargo hauling now. I think that's all the cargo that was on the raft. Alright. Before we forget, we are going to cancel the mission now, so I don't make the same mistakes I have made before. Where's that at? That is 141.
Back in the hab.
Where's that at? Damer? No. We are going to avoid that, even if that site works, because that was where the pyro was last.
Notice the F to tap stuff has been a little tricky lately.
Like, not as responsive?
Yeah, like when you press F to call an elevator, it just doesn't call it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got you. I don't know. I don't know if I've noticed that. I not that it hasn't happened, but I don't.
Just saw that you
I've
made
not
some
been
good
consciously
contracts.
aware of it if it's
Hope
happened. You know
everything's
what I mean?
okay. Talk soon.
But with this game, we're so used to working
Yeah,
around
sorry you weren't
stuff.
able to
I don't
complete this
know
contract.
if that's
I
something I
understand.
would necessarily
We'll get
log, unless it was just such a major issue.
Absolutely. I forget, what was it? Is Star Trek Strange New Worlds worth watching?
So Strange New Worlds, I've only seen one episode of it
Uh-huh.
because there was a
It was a
crossover
crossover.
episode. Yeah,
Right.
and I liked what I saw. Like I liked
We just
what
talked about it.
Yeah,
but
I
I
liked-
forgot what the name of the show was, so okay.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds was that show. The show that I highly recommend is Lower Decks.
Lower
But
Decks.
Lower Decks is a show that makes more sense if you've seen Star Trek. Like,
And that's animated, right?
yeah, that one's animated. Like the first couple episodes, I would say the first 4 episodes of Lower Decks is a little like chaotic. Like it's just bang, 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 things just going. And I'm like, okay, like I like this kind of, but I can only watch one episode at a time type thing. I need to breathe. But halfway through season 1, they like found their voice and it started getting a lot better. And like every season just got better and better and better. Like, but by the end of season 1, I was already kind of hooked a little bit, but by the end of season 1, I was like excited hooked. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's get the next one.
Okay, my cargo's still stuck at detaching.
Well, shit.
I
Yeah,
spent way too long on this. I should have just moved on.
well, yeah. I like how we're like, no science, no more science, and then we scienced.
How I claim ship?
Well, what I do, I don't know if there's an easier way, but what I do is,
Destroy it.
well, yeah, actually, you could just try to self-destruct it.
Alright.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh, damn, I need to set my spawn to Hurston. Ah, fuck. Hopefully it can let me get out of the ship before it blows up.
Yeah, it should.
Otherwise I'm going to be back at frickin'
By
ArcCorp.
Genie.
Lower deck. Star Trek.
Yeah, every time I see Lower Deck now, I can't help but think of Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Lower Deck, Lower Deck.
It'd be so fun to live in that future, man. Instead of the
I mean,
dumb
there's a reason
timeline
why a
right
lot
now.
of people get enamored with Star Trek. You know, the whole
I
thought of...
love it. It's so much more mind expanding than this dumb shit we see every day. Okay, press and hold backspace, right?
But yeah, back and hold backspace, and you should hear a countdown. I've had issues with self-destruct lately, though.
Oh, it just isn't playing the audio cue, but it is initialized.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's good to know, because there's probably been times that I initialized it and then turned it off and toggled it back way. Just run! Run!
It's really annoying waiting for these ship elevators when you're...
You could run out the airlock.
Could do that. I'm clear. I'm clear.
You know, if you don't leave the hangar, you might be able to recover some of the cargo.
Okay. I'm gonna duck behind the ASOP terminal.
There you go. I'm envisioning this right now.
4 SU box just flies over my fucking head. Boom.
It's like Tropic Thunder. You're the pyrotechnics guy.
What is the blast radius of... Oh, okay. Well, I'm not dead, but the ship is destroyed. The cargo all came off as one solid brick.
Uh-oh.
Like it's all fused together.
Well, maybe you won't be able to... Oh, wait, no, we don't want this location. I thought this location was on a different...
Here, Bear. Let me share my screen.
Let me get to it. Give me one moment, stream. Sorry.
The dead Argo.
Hold on. This is hilarious.
Look at this.
Oh. No, that didn't work. Darn it. That's hilarious. You should get some screenshots of that.
Oh, it still registers it as like a thing.
You should get a couple of screenshots of that just to show.
All right, I'm gonna call a ship and see what it does with the debris.
I mean, you never know. It might put the cargo in your hangar too.
I said no science 5 fucking times tonight.
I know. The problem is that our heart wants what our heart wants. Good shot.
I don't even think I've completed 3 fucking missions tonight.
I don't think you have either. But the heart wants what the heart wants, buddy.
Oh, what's a medium ship? What can I call? Liberator?
Well, in your hangar there, all of that should be medium or smaller.
Just to see the ping that you're pulling out of the contract.
So yeah,
I don't really know. Hey,
Liberator.
it's okay. We'll figure out something.
Denver, seriously, dude. Crusader, I have questions for Crusader. Denver, you're way too much of a pushover.
Oh wait. It just cleared the pad.
I see that. But the question is, did it clear the pad and put it in your inventory, or did it clear the pad? I think it cleared the pad.
We're gonna find out.
Well, you could go to the freight elevator, because if it's in your inventory, it should be there.
It registered still as cargo, but just not. Whoa. You know how sometimes it makes that noise, like when it stores shit, like that, like now it's doing that over and over.
Oh, it doesn't look like it's there. Boo. Lots of science. Unfortunately, also a lot of failure. But that is one damn beautiful ship there. Beautiful.
Okay.
Down in a hole. Losing cargo.
Ooh, it is getting windy at my house. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know how long it took for the what? What is this?
That is coconut shrimp.
Oh my god.
That's strawberry banana smoothie. And this is a test run that Ming is doing. So.
Nerdy. Thank you.
I also got myself a roadie, the one that you owe me.
Yeah, I said I would.
Yeah, I'm just making.
Yeah. Nerdy just surprised me with coconut shrimp, fries, and a strawberry banana smoothie.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's a great surprise.
It is a fantastic. Like, she just comes in with this stuff. I'm like, what the hell?
I also got the strawberry fillet to try.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I think that's probably one of the better surprises you could get.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
I can think of
so
one thing better, but I won't say it on stream.
oh, is there no Atli over here? All right, that ship is definitely derelict, but there's no Atlas. How close are these guys to finishing? Oh, that guy's done. Excellent. Glad I turned around. Interesting. Fries with peanut sauce.
That could be good.
It's okay. Happy
Peanut
Elephants,
sauce is a very specific flavor.
yeah, I mean, like, it's good. Their peanut sauce is fantastic.
Right.
But
I'm just saying what it pairs with is very... You have to be intentional
Yeah.
with it, I think.
yeah, I'm not sure if I like it with the fries. Now, their fries are really good.
Raft is back.
Back again. Raft is back. Tell your bear friend.
Raft again.
Raft again.
And again. And again.
Nah, 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 nah. They're creating a monster. This event just won't stop.
I did not love Eminem when I was younger and he was coming up. But it's weird, like I wouldn't say I like him now, but I've really grown to like appreciate and respect him in a weird way.
Yeah. I did like him when I was younger. I actually don't like him as much now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, after the Marshall Mathers LP, the second one, you know.
Recovery or whatever?
No, the one with Rap God on it, and I can't remember the other names. Like, after
Yeah.
that album, I kind of
Fell
fell
off.
off of Eminem.
Well, he just
He's
started
definitely-
doing stunt tracks, you know what I mean?
He's definitely talented. He's definitely more talented than a lot of people gave him credit for. Even to this day, probably more talented than people give him credit for. But
I think he gets a lot of credit.
well, I'm saying I think there's people that just want to hate him, you know?
Oh, of course. but
Like they never
that's
want to.
True with anyone.
Yeah.
I didn't like him because it always just seemed like angry white guys liked him. I was like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I always I mean, I don't know. I loved a lot of his tracks. I mean, Dear Stan was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
His first album was good. I actually think all of his albums through Marshall Mathers 2 LP or whatever that I always forget the name of that album. I think his first album is actually his weakest, at least in for my enjoyment. I think the Eminem show he really hit his stride. You know, wasn't afraid to really mix it up. Not everything had to be fast paced and high energy. But as talented as he is, I always enjoyed Bone Thugs and Harmony more.
Not that. I mean, other than the songs everyone knows, I'm not that familiar with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
And then But I think part of it is also like I never really got into rap until later in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like not as an adult. I wasn't an adult, but like 80s rap and such had been around for a lot longer before I ever.
Sure.
Outside of the ones that hit it like big, you know, like Aerosmith and Run DMC, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of tracks like that, you know, I was more sheltered, I should say, would be probably the best word to use.
I was not.
Or, you know, the biggest rapper when I was younger, you know, Vanilla Ice. I think that's just a story that I think is so funny is that Kid Rock was Eminem before Eminem was Eminem. And Vanilla Ice fucked that all up.
Kid Rock was Eminem before Eminem was Eminem, and Vanilla Ice fucked that all up.
Yeah. Like, do you know that story?
Are you talking about like Ball with the Ball, or what are you talking about?
No. So Kid Rock ran away from home before he was an adult. And
That sounds like a very Kid Rock thing to do.
Yeah, he moved to, I think he moved to Detroit, but he lived in like the slums. And he
Detroit
what?
Guy, yeah.
What?
He was a Detroit guy.
Yeah, so but I think that's where he moved to initially is what I'm saying. Like he lived in a white like middle class neighborhood before that. And he didn't like it. I can't remember if his parents were bad to him or not. I can't remember that part, but he ran away. Went to Detroit. And he literally slept on like couches of people. Like he didn't know anyone. He just, I think he was homeless at first or something. I can't remember 100% the very, very beginning. But essentially, he loved rap. He was always into rap, like actual rap. And so that's why he wanted to go to Detroit so bad. And he had skills. And so he literally was this white guy walking around the slums. And he could rap though. And he was young. And so everyone would always say, hey, kid, why don't you rock it out on the mic? And so he got the name like Kid Rock. And then he got so big, he wrote some tracks. Like he got big locally, that is. But he got big enough, I think he got signed to a record label. And just before everything was about to hit it big, Vanilla Ice hit it big.
Oh, really?
And that ruined rappers that ruined the rap scene for white people.
Yeah, for a decade, yeah.
Yeah. And so Kid Rock, like the record label didn't want anything to do with him anymore.
Right.
They're like, sorry, kid, you definitely have talent, but Vanilla Ice totally fucked everything up for you. And so Kid Rock's like, what the fuck? Like, he was pissed because he's just like, just give me a chance. You know, even you think I'm good. Like, we could, like, essentially do a counter, you know, to Vanilla Ice.
Right.
No,
like,
but
yeah, undo it. Yeah.
Yeah, and no one wanted to take the chance. So he said, fuck it. And that's why he went to rock.
Gotcha.
He loved rock, too, but his heart was in rap. And that's why he's one of the earlier people to do, like, rock rap.
Right.
Is because he wanted to put a little rap in there still.
That was his thing.
Yeah. So that's where he got the name Kid Rock. And then he never looked back. Because his whole motivation at that point was to essentially say fuck you to the rap labels.
Right.
For essentially giving him his dream and then yanking it away and then saying fuck you, kid. Even though because they could have given him a shot still.
Sure.
Not like they were paying him the big bucks.
It would have been interesting to hear an alternate timeline where Kid Rock is a rap guy.
Right. And then Eminem is like, I owe my career to Kid Rock.
Right.
Vanilla Ice would have been pretty much the same, though.
Very much so.
He would still be go ninjing all over the place.
Although, yeah, if you ever look up videos of Vanilla Ice dancing when he's
he's
shreds,
talented,
dude.
Yeah, no, Vanilla Ice is talented. Like
He was
gets
a more
shit.
talented dancer than he was a rapper by far.
Yes.
His he's pretty slick dancing.
Quantum travel complete.
I would never say that Vanilla Ice is not talented. It's just his rapping wasn't something that appealed. I mean, at the time.
I think it had a lot of appeal at the time.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Just not to people who traditionally like rap.
I will never forget that interview, though, that he had with MTV. Where he's like, no. There's his do. Mine's do. Dude. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like,
Yeah.
dude, come on, man.
That's a famous one.
Like, come on. Like I can still picture the haircut he had during that interview. Almost the smug look on his face. Like.
But it was just him talking about Bowie's Pressure, right?
Well, it was Queen, technically. David
sorry,
Bowie.
Queen. My bad.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah. But because that's what he took the line from, right? And at that time, sampling was something that happened, but usually not to something of that degree. You know what I mean? Like, famous-wise.
Right.
So, like nowadays, people wouldn't bat an eye for the most part.
No.
Except for Diddy still paying Sting $2,000 a day.
Can afford it, maybe. To cut back on baby oil.
I mean, he obviously could afford it because he still had all that baby oil when he. But yeah, no, Vanilla Ice definitely had talent. I mean, he still has talent. He was smart enough to get out of the game and get into something that would last longer than a music career. He was smart enough to realize his life was not gonna his rap music career was not gonna be the end all be all for him.
Right.
So anyone can say whatever they say about Vanilla Ice. No one can say that he's not smart.
No, I think he's probably done pretty well for himself, all things considered.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely. The thing that I find funny is how many people don't realize that MC Hammer's, you do not mess with MC Hammer.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
Yeah. But it's real. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a joke.
I've seen those. Yeah. No, I've seen the people who know. Like,
Yeah.
Like hard motherfuckers are like,
Yeah.
I'm not even saying shit about Hammer on camera.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not thinking it either because he's not. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
it's just, I think it's really funny. Like, there's people who are hard and they're like, nope, I am
Yep.
not doing that.
Yep. But talk about someone who could control their image.
Yeah.
Like, the funny thing is that for how hard he was a really nice guy, and he ended up losing
Well,
a
he
lot
could
of.
because he knew if anyone, fucked with him.
Yeah, but he one of the main contributors to him going broke is that he kept hiring people and giving them money when he shouldn't
Yes.
have. And
Yes.
so if that's what I mean. So as far as hard of a guy as he is, he really was a sweetheart too, because you don't give like your second cousin's friend a job to help them out when you don't have a job for them. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So It's such a weird dichotomy.
That's what they were saying. Like he just everyone he knew, he just paid him.
Yeah. Yep. People were saying there were so many people. There were more people backstage doing nothing because there was nothing for them to do. And some of them even wanted to do something. There was just nothing for them to do. It's obviously some of a good portion of them were still leeches, but I also will remember, I think it was a VH1 interview where he was reminiscing about that and talking about it, and it was like the MC Hammer documentary they did or whatever. And I remember he's like, "Let me tell you something, guys. Italian marble is super expensive. And you know what? Here's a little tidbit. American marble looks just as good as Italian marble, and it costs a fraction of the price."
Yep.
I forgot how much it was, but it was an astronomical number that he covered in his house for Italian marble. Oh my god. It reminds me of the guy that had the $1 billion house idea, and he lost it.
He lost it?
Well, so his whole idea was to build, I think the house cost like $1.2 billion, and it wasn't fully complete yet. It was mostly complete, but not fully complete.
Where was this at?
It's in LA. And it's insane. It's got its own nightclub, like full nightclub.
You're talking about the one or whatever?
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
The recent one. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
So, the guy had a dream, and I feel bad for him because, I mean, part of the reason why things got screwed up was just a bunch of stuff out of his hands. Like stuff that no one could have predicted. And, he kind of got screwed because of that. And I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't have failed if that stuff didn't happen, but it, like, in this timeline, that's why it failed, was because all that stuff happened and it screwed him over. So it sucks because that was his dream. He wanted to build this awesome location that could be used by movies, could be used by, that you could hold concerts there. Like, just this awesome idea, like, unique idea. And he ended up losing it all. And that sucks. But that property is insane, because while he still had it, he allowed, like, this YouTuber real estate guy to come through and do, like, a full tour.
Yeah, Inicio Mazer. Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'm so bad with names. I don't know what the.
I like him.
Yeah, I do too. But that was just like, holy cow, like. Oh, that house.
I didn't really care for that house.
Oh, yeah, it was not a house up my alley.
It just seemed like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
It's too much, to be quite honest. It's just
no,
too much.
I just didn't like its style. I didn't like anything about it.
But like, like
the hallway was for like 20 foot wide and shit like that. It's like, why?
Someone could sit there and say, "Hey, we'll give you the house for free," and I would only accept it if I could turn around and sell it.
Yeah, that would not be a house.
Yeah, I would not enjoy living there. But yeah, that house was crazy. Is crazy because it's still out there. I don't know who owns it now. I don't know if the bank ever got to sell it. I know I saw a sale price on it though for like, I think it was like 400 million. I was like, oh
no, it only sold for like 120.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, I saw sale price.
No, they were asking like.
Well, but that's what I mean. Like, that's what I saw. I don't know what it went for. I was saying, but
they were asking like 400 or something like that, or 500.
But that hurts seeing it for that price, because it's like, oh man, imagine being the guy that designed the house, put all that money, all those loans, and then he sees the bank, because that's all the bank can get out of it, and they didn't even get that. And
yeah, but
like,
I mean,
how disheartening that
like,
had to be.
They didn't put 500 million into that house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The bank did. Well, I mean, yeah.
No one put 500 million into that. Like, that house was probably an $80 million house. You know what I mean?
No,
it's not a $500 million house.
Well, the problem is when you're constructing something so unique is that there's a lot of bespoke stuff that goes in. Just the grading and landscaping to get things going to build the foundation costs a shit ton.
Yeah, the earthwork and stuff is expensive, but yeah, I don't know. I always think on that kind of stuff, like, they're doing it, they're getting the cheapest laborers and stuff like that, like...
Well,
just
and
to
then
make a
also
profit.
you have
all
all...
that stuff is just a gimmick.
You also have... Well, yeah, I mean, the house was a gimmick. I mean, just because it was his dream doesn't mean it wasn't a gimmick. It definitely was a gimmick. But, like, because that was the whole point. He wanted to make a gimmick that people would be like, oh, let's hold a concert there. Let's go to the nightclub there. Let's blah, blah, blah. But, I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't matter, though. The point is...
We can't afford it.
Yeah, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Alright, let's drop this mission so I don't forget again. Because I almost did. You still on my server?
I think so.
Nice. We will drop that one. We will pick up this one. What's this one? Nope, we will drop that one as well. Do not want to go anywhere near Damer. Ready for the elevator. Oh boy, I love coconut shrimp.
Who doesn't?
Taking all the cargo off with the ship tractor beam is definitely, for me, the right way to go, at least.
Initially.
I'm really sorry you weren't able to complete this contract.
Well,
I guess, yeah,
with
you
this
can do it.
problem.
We'll get busy.
Yeah.
I just saw that you're unable
Yeah,
to
so
complete
what I
the
do is I
contract.
do the one layer
Hope
and the
everything's
stuff
okay.
around the side,
Talk soon.
but then I use the ship tractor beam to
Really
still
sorry
pull
you
off
weren't
all
able
the
to
other
complete
stuff
this
and pull it
contract.
and put it in front of
We'll
the
get
elevator.
Right.
So that way I
Yeah,
can
you
just
do
use
that.
the max lift and it's
It's
so
just
much
an-
faster.
Just an easy, yeah.
Because I'm only dragging stuff like a few meters instead of
Right.
tens
versus
of meters.
Yeah. Yep. It's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's obviously it feels a little slow with the ship tractor because you're just throwing it in front of something, but in the long run, with what we're facing right now, is obviously the caveat. It definitely feels the best. Come on. Boy, now I don't know if I lost count or not. Now I don't know if I need 3 and this is the third one, so I need 2 more, or if I only need 1 more. I almost don't want to look.
Right. I've learned just ignorant bliss about it is beneficial.
Yeah, until you look again. Like, eventually. Well, if I accurately recorded, I need 2 more. If I didn't accurately record, I need 1 more. So, we're in a really 50-50 situation here. Alright, still no word from CIG. I figured I got home before. Oop. I got home before maybe all of CIG would be done for the day, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd give it a little bit, check one more time.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Oh, wait, did I go up on this one? I went up.
Shields off.
I got the shield bug where I have shields up, but it doesn't show the shields.
Oh,
I hate when that
I've
happens.
had that before.
Oh, I'm sure you've had it before. It's an old bug.
Mm.
Alright, let's see. What's the best way to get to selling from here? I'm one. I'm one indeed. Wonder if that pirate gave up.
Only one way to know.
No,
Quantum travel.
I'm good.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't need to waste my time seeing if he's still around Damer.
Tempt fate.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just fortunate enough that he was using a Starlancer with, I think it was the red skin on it. So it's easy to find, you know, like, it's easy to pick him out.
Sure.
No, it's not like he was trying to do it in a Idris or something.
Quantum travel complete.
I did come across one guy in an Idris today, but he was actually using it to haul the cargo.
Mm-hmm.
He probably got pirated. He's like, pirate me now.
You know, I was thinking about that as I was watching that Polaris guy do his weird Polaris trick with the upside down. I was like, unloading that probably sucks unless he does the same thing in his hangar where he's just upside down.
Shields on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you unload a Polaris from the top hangar?
Yeah, I mean, you could just do it upside down.
Yeah, but are you gonna do it upside down and track your stuff from the top hangar to the freight elevator? Or are you just gonna chuck it all out?
You chuck it out of the Polaris.
Right.
Is what they do.
Landing gear down.
Speaking of a Polaris, one just got at my location.
Friendly Polaris inbound.
Oop. I somehow just broke off my VTOL by landing. What? There must have been something invisible.
Engines off.
Yeah, my tractor beam in my hangar is trying to grab onto a non-existent Argo Atlas, so...
Oh, nice. That's always fun. Right, elevator still, well, raft elevator still working.
Elevator, elevator.
Oh, someone left it down. Okay, it was just visually looking like it was up. strawberry banana smoothie, coconut shrimp, and fries.
It's a good night.
Yeah, that was after dinner.
It's a good night.
Oh yeah. And I still got homemade chocolate chip cookies that I could get too if I. Down in a hole, losing control. I was seeing. I don't know the artist. I don't remember their name, but I saw a video of an artist at Tomorrowland that was too short to reach the deck.
Oh no!
So they were having a hard time. And the stagehands came in and like moved like this platform that they had in the back, moved it up for them so that they could stand on top. Sure. And I got to give the DJ credit that they did a great job of like still keeping the music going as best as they could. You know, like it wasn't. So good for all people involved. Like kudos.
They didn't come up short.
Ba-doom-tsh.
They measured up to the task. They really rose to the occasion.
Oh, very good, very good. Very good.
Really just standing on the shoulders of giants.
For some reason...
People say they had a leg up in the industry, but...
Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting a little boost now and then. I don't know why, but it seems like sometimes the Atlas with the cargo grid, like the hologram shakes a little bit sometimes. Like it doesn't want to... It doesn't happen all the time, but every so often, like there was one that it's just like, oh, I don't know what to do, blah, 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 blah. And then you end up throwing it because your rhythm is off.
I love sending the freight elevator down with the stuff in the side because it just sounds like a calamity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It sounds like a hurricane is happening in the elevator.
Yes. Yep. 100. 100. Okay. We are making some good headway now.
Hangar Q of 3.
That's not bad. Because you're Everest, right?
Right.
Most of the time that I did Everest, I had a hangar queue of 3. Even during the days that it seemed like no one was there. So 3, I would say, is still acceptable because of this event. 9 was not acceptable. There we go. Get on. No. Like, I know you know this, obviously, but man, how much faster and better it would be if we could just... stack more than one high. I would have been done already.
We were complaining about the Atlas not being able to stack 4 high.
Except for I figured out how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may not. I may not be able to get it for all of the, all the ones, but it honestly that I had to move further away from the elevator. That was it. One time I parked my Atlas or my my raft farther away than way farther away than I meant to when I went to go offload. Like, screw it, I got an Atlas, I'll be fine. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I could get to the.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Launch complete. Shields off.
My game just crashed.
What?
Landing gear up.
At least it can't be as bad as what, like with Angry and his RAM issue.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Boop boo. All right. Orbital marker 5.
That came out of nowhere, but at least I didn't have a whole ship full of cargo.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Those last few times I've submitted crash reports, it says it failed.
Interesting. CIG turned off the the back end for it. Yeah, they're like, no, we don't need to see these.
Benoit's like, see, crashes have gone way down.
Oh, that's the other thing. I can't remember if he said in the next ISC, which would be in a couple weeks or something, or if he said like in the next month or something. But Benoit's coming back to the show to talk all about what they've been doing with the DGSs and such.
Nice.
So that's gonna be a huge episode because, like you were commenting on the other day, it's been quiet from Benoit and his team.
A little bit.
I mean, I wasn't worried because it's Benoit and his team, but now that he's been on ISC, I'm wondering if maybe they were just wanting to wait until they had the video or the show to talk about it.
Mayhaps.
Like that I'm super excited. I was excited about the audio team, but at this point, anything Benoit.
Oh, Benoit all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of like how the Hull A, the Hula, has our hearts. Benoit is the belle of the ball. He's the Benoit of the ball.
Benoit's gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Well, he better not turn into a pumpkin till after dynamic server meshing happens.
That'd be ideal.
That would be ideal. It's like, hey guys, unfortunately,
I can't gourd myself until after dynamics.
I can't gourd myself. Alright, let's get the ship repaired. Funny, it only costs 110 AUEC.
So I still have 4 missions to go to hit tier 5 on HD.
4?
Yep.
Ooh. It's like it's so close yet not at the same time.
I mean, I'm not doing it tonight. No.
Yeah, no. I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna get one more done and.
Yeah, that's good. Then you come back and you only have 3.
Yeah.
That's a nice number. Like 3, only 3 more. I hope your grandmother had a great birthday.
She She did. I talked to my mom after I got off work. She said she was in really good spirits all day. Everyone was saying happy birthday at her assisted facility home. She was very happy to get my French onion stew, even though she didn't have any because she had a whole bunch of other food, which I expected. She said she'll eat it this weekend, so.
Awesome.
For a 97-year-old birthday, it sounded like it went pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Which, that's still, when you actually think about it, that's such a insane number to be alive. I'm 36, I'm ready to get over with this shit, you know what I mean?
To a certain degree. Oh, I'm not going to give specifics here, but the website that Nerdy sent you in the group the other day. I don't know if you tried it, but did you happen to try it on your cell phone?
Yeah, I think that's probably the only way I tried it.
Okay, I was just checking because if you hadn't, I was going to say that she had made sure to optimize it for the cell phone. There was the links were not visible because on this for the cell phone version at first, but she
I clicked stuff and it just didn't go anywhere, but it
yeah.
I just
No, there
assumed
was
that wasn't live, right? So.
The hamburger menu on the top. If you click on it, it opens up, a page that's supposed to have links on it, and you couldn't see them in the cell phone version because the colors were all off and everything. So
I don't think I tried the hamburger.
No problem.
But I thought the website overall looked really good and had good descriptions and everything.
Oh yeah, I think it looks amazing.
Said it's really cool to see Nerdy doing all that. I think it's super neat. Because I don't know how to do any of that shit, so.
She's definitely cool multifaceted in talents.
Yeah, she's a. What is that?
Renaissance man, but woman.
Renaissance human.
Good movie too, by the way, Renaissance Man.
Sounds familiar. I can't think of it though.
It's a movie with Danny DeVito. And he plays, I think it was a school teacher that gets laid off or he's trying to find a job and the only job he had was a school teacher, something like that. And the only job that was available for him was to be a teacher on an army base. And, he has a daughter that he's not a bad father necessarily, but she's not a fan of him. And so it's not based off a true story or anything, but it's a fun little movie, little comedy, a little drama, a little heartfelt.
Mm-hmm.
It's just one of those movies that kind of slipped through the cracks, though. Most people, even though it's one of those types of movies that it's like, even though it wasn't a blockbuster, it's still kind of weird because it's Danny DeVito. It's like a lot of even Danny DeVito fans don't even know about Renaissance Man from what I've seen. Or like Death to Smoochie, one of the best Danny DeVito movies ever.
I know I've seen that because I used to play it on Comedy Central all the time. I don't think I understood it. Or,
when you watched
what I mean? Yeah, I think I was just too young. I didn't get what was going on.
Yeah, that is one dark comedy.
I think I feel like there's a certain age where you just don't understand dark comedy. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't yet because
or you won't catch everything at least.
Right. Well, there's comedy and then there's dark comedy. Like you know what I mean? I think if a kid likes dark comedy, that's a very bizarre child.
But Renaissance Man is a Renaissance man, or in this case, a Renaissance woman, is I think the term you were thinking of.
Yep, that could be it.
I think I have one more. Let's see, how many more do we got? I think we got 2 more rows to take off.
How many more missions have you got left?
Well, either this is the last one, or I got 1 more after this. No matter
That's
what,
exciting.
yeah, no matter what, I am playing until it's done tonight. But it's not like I have like 7 more to do tonight.
Right.
If I had 7 more to do tonight, I think I'd have to be a little more responsible than that since I work tomorrow. I'm just finishing. I got only a couple more boxes here left to move off the raft. And then I could go down, submit the load, and then load up the second load, which will take care of the rest of that. And then I'll see if I actually completed or if... I don't think I completed. I think I got 1 more. I'm almost positive I have 1 more, so... Contracts. Abandon. Contracts. Grab. Perfect. That's the exact side I was hoping to get. I also hate when you're on the top deck and then you go down and you accidentally go to lower deck instead of exit ship.
Yup.
Just received a ping that you were pulling out of the contract. I don't really know. Hey,
Elevator needs AI, so it just knows where you want to go.
Yeah. You want to phone good shot. No, I want to leave the ship. Oh. What? That was it. I was way off. I completed.
Excited to announce that we've sent you something for all your hard work. Thank you
Well,
for
that's a
supporting
pleasant
Crusade in
surprise.
these trying times.
What? What? Dude, I never did the math. I wonder if loading up the boxes this way somehow gives you more.
No, I think it's more likely you just didn't do the math right.
No. Dude, I ended with 2939. There's no way I was that far off on the math.
What's the cutoff?
2826. I'm over 100 more, and I only put on half of this load. And dude, I think it attributed more doing that.
What do you mean? The stuff on the side?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's the only thing I can think of because I could be a little off. Like if I was like 2840 something or whatever, okay, maybe. I'm over 100 extra. All right, that's complete. Time to put out the victory messages. Complete.
Got a caterpillar pulling up. Is my raft elevator not going to work now? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, Bear.
Do you need me? Aren't you on my same server?
I literally just loaded my ship up. There's a caterpillar waiting. And my raft elevator isn't working.
You could call a Pisces. Let's get rid of these missions before I...
Ridiculous.
And submit. We have no active missions. Good. Now we can...
I just saw that you're unable to complete the contract. I hope everything's okay. Talk soon.
Absolutely ridiculous. Where's the goddamn rental at this location?
Right.
And the raft just blew up, or the caterpillar just blew up my raft.
What?
Yep.
Like purposefully, I'm assuming?
No idea.
You just saw it explode, or...
And I got a crime stat for it.
What the... What was the crime stat? Armistice violation?
Yep.
That crime stat system really needs to be fixed. That would solve so many problems. Well, I am sorry to hear that. I don't even know what else to say, because that really sucks.
See, when my raft breaks, like the elevator breaks, the airlock doesn't work either.
Really?
Oh, the airlock just opened. Okay, alright.
I thought they blew up your raft.
Well, it looks like they partially blew it up, but...
Gotcha. You still have cargo on it?
Yeah.
Alright, give me one moment here, good shot. Alright, adventurers. This is where we're going to end the stream tonight. We could keep going, but... to be quite honest, I think with 7 days straight of grinding, and now we are done, I think it's fair for me to take this night and enjoy it and relax a little bit, because tomorrow the grind continues. That's right. The grind will continue because there are other people that need assistance. Nerdykin, Good Shot, you name it. There are people out there that could use some extra TLC, and we are now fully free to do that. So, adventurers, I appreciate you for joining me tonight. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes, subscribes, you name it. And whether you even just stopped by and hung out for a brief moment and left, I appreciate that as well. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you sleep well. I will be back at it tomorrow. Adventurers, as always, until next time, bye-bye.